I'm Alexandra Meghji, and I just won the FEI Junior Individual Test Bronze Medal. Oh, I'm just really ecstatic. I cannot believe this. I'm breathless at what we've been able to do today, and my team ended up winning the silver medal yesterday, so 2 medals in 2 days. It's just unbelievable. I'm really mind blown. There's no way to describe how happy I am. I didn't come into the show expecting to win a medal or a ribbon or anything. I just, I really wanted to have fun and make the most of my experience at this level and at this amazing venue. But just the medal is really the cherry on top for me today. So my ride today was a lot better than yesterday. I'm so happy that I could see the improvement and everyone else could see the improvement that I made. So yesterday he was a little bit nervous, my horse. Which is understandable, first time in this ring in a while, and all alone out there, it's a little bit nerve-wracking for them, so it's understandable. But today I was able to channel his nerves in a really positive way and obtain a lot of expression out of that, because when he gets nervous, he gets really feisty and flashy, and if I can use that energy properly, then it turns out really well, and today I was able to accomplish that. Yeah, so my horse, Iliado II, or we call him Iliado or Illy at our barn, he is a 9-year-old PRE Andalusian gelding. So he's a Spanish horse. He's not actually from Spain. He was born at an amazing farm called Hampton Green Farm in Michigan, and they also have a place in Florida. So he is an incredible horse. The Spanish horses all have really great work ethics. He really tries every time I ask him to do something. He wants to work hard. He wants to do well. He can be a little bit sassy sometimes, but that's what makes him such a good horse, because he has a personality and a spirit and a kind of a drive to win. So he's also relatively inexperienced. This is his first year at the junior level, competing in this kind of environment. As I said, he's only 9. He just turned 9 last month. And so he's quite green at this level in comparison to some of the more experienced horses that you can see at this show. So to be able to win the 2 medals that I've won with him today, it's just incredible that he was able to do that for me. He was my first real dressage horse. I only switched to dressage in 2013 when I bought him in the end of 2012, and so this is my 2nd year showing with him, and he is he's my first real dressage horse. Before I had a Hanoverian cross gelding who I did some eventing, a little bit of dressage with, just had some fun with him, but he's my first real competition horse. Well, what I think is just, really thinking positively about yourself and what you can do, because if you've gotten to this competition, if you've qualified and are representing your country, then you've made it. You're in the big leagues. So being able to just be confident in yourself and know that you can do it is really important, because when you think well, you ride well, and then you do well. And that's what I really focused on, was knowing that I was fully capable if I rode well, and also visualizing the winning test and everything is really important for me. Like, I always like to sit down before I get on and just really focus on what I want my ride to look like. So I think that's really important. Thank you very much. Yes, it's because of my amazing coach and fashion director, Tina Irwin. She had the idea. Well, he's a gray gelding. He's a beautiful dapple gray. And so last year I was showing in a navy jacket, and of course it looked fine, but I saw a gray jacket in one of the vendors' trailers at a horse show in Ontario, and my coach and some other people said, hey, why not try that on? And so I ended up looking into a lot of gray jackets, and then I ended up getting one for my 2nd show of this season. And it's really cool. Not a lot of people have it. And obviously the riding is more important than the clothes, but it's kind of cool to be able to wear that jacket. It looks good with him, I think. I haven't been in dressage for long enough to say, but I think that I've seen some more daring fashion choices at the top levels. I've seen a lot of brown and gray shad bellies and everything. People are starting to wear navy boots and more bling and everything. So I think it's really cool because then people get to kind of express themselves and match their horses and be different. So my main goal actually was to qualify for the freestyle at this show, to be in the top 18. And because I just really wanted to ride the freestyle, it's for me the most fun part of the competition. I love my music, an incredible team, Wendy and Lewis. Wendy, Watson, and Lewis Mann made it for me. It's a combination of songs that are all Spanish inspired. So they're sort of flamenco, very kind of like bold and flashy, just like Illy. So I think that the music really complements him, and I'm really excited to ride it in that arena.